Hey all, Nesso here with a quick review on the Fragor. The Fragor is a Master Rank 2 weapon located in the marketplace for credits. Its materials are easily accessible to new players as they come from early planets, and its rare resource requirement is 3 gallium. The Fragor is one of the few heavy melee weapons in the game, and one of the 3 choices at Mastery Rank 2, the others being the Gram and the Cindo. Being a heavy weapon, the weapon does have a high base damage of 115, dealing primarily in impact, compared to the Gram and Cindo sitting at a base damage of 110, dealing primarily in slash. The Fragor, being the big chunk of metal it is, has a very slow attack speed of 0.83, one of the slowest attack speeds for melee in the game. This balances its slightly higher base damage over the Gram and Cindo, which have the attack speed of 0.95 and 0.93 respectively. The Fragor also has a good crit chance at 20% and a crit multiplier of 2 times, making it a Berserker viable weapon. And with its slow attack speed, it definitely needs that Berserker mod in it. The weapon also has access to the Brock Deluxe skin, available from alerts. The skin increases the swing speed by 5% while reducing its channeling efficiency by 10%. This speed increase isn't very noticeable, but if you don't use channeling attacks much, or if you only use it while you're using Life Strike, it does help a little bit. A thing to note about the Fragor is it is an anti-corpus weapon due to its high impact, but the hammer stances are rare drops from Grineer units or a common drop from General Sargus Root, the Grineer boss on Saturn. On to how I mod the Fragor. My first build is what I personally use. I trade up a lot of the damage for utility, but I find the weapon slow even with Berserker. The second build is a build a newer player can aim towards. I also personally like the speed that this build's at, with Fury and Berserker. As usual, these are just suggestions. Mod the way you like, and don't be afraid to mess around with your build. So is the Fragor worth it? I find that the Fragor is often underestimated. In the end, the Fragor is mastery fodder, but just like the regular Cindo and even the dual Zorins, once you start getting higher on the mastery rank ladder, despite these being good weapons, they still become mastery fodder. The Fragor is a great weapon if you're new to the game at mastery rank 2. Its cost is reasonable, and while impact damage scales the worst with higher levels, the Fragor can deal with level 30 units, and when it comes to the Corpus units, it can deal up to the mid 40 ranges. For what it was designed for, a new player who plans to primarily deal with Corpus as they progress through the star chart and maybe get some mastery rank points while they're at it, I think this weapon is worth it. To someone who's past mastery rank 2 looking for a weapon that will last them, skip the Fragor because its slow speed really does hold the weapon back. Either way, the Fragor is the first decent hammer that can get some mileage with a new Tenno. Being a fan of smacking people around with a giant hammer makes me really enjoy using this weapon. If you enjoyed the video or it helped you out in any way, give her a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good one.